Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today is another subscriber request, and this is going to be tomatoes, okra, and corn. Uh, you know who he is that asked me for this request, and the main thing I'm supposed to be showing you how to do this with because normally this dish was always did with just fresh vegetables during the summertime, but she wanted me to show how you can do it with the cut okra, because I believe where I mean not cut okra, yeah, cut okra but frozen, because I think where she lived, I know she did, she said it's kind of hard for her to find the fresh okra. So let me tell you what I'm gonna what I'm gonna use for this recipe, and then we're gonna go ahead on and get started. Okay, this is 2 pieces, maybe 3, of cut bacon. I got bacon just kind of cut up. You just really don't need no more. It's 2 strips. And this right here is a medium onion, diced. And this is a 12-ounce bag of okra, and this is a 12-ounce bag of whole kernel corn. And if you want to make more, you know, you increase your ingredients if you want to make more. And this right here is about 2 tablespoons of cornmeal, but I'm probably not going to use all of that. And I'll tell you what this for when we get to that point. And this right here is that 14-ounce can of diced drained tomatoes. And over here I got some I'm going to be putting salt and black pepper to taste. Black pepper and salt to taste. I'm going to go ahead on and start. You start your bacon. Did I get it all right? Crack it somewhere? Set it over the way. You don't want to do this too fast when you're browning up this bacon. You're going to get this bacon started first, because the dripping that comes from the bacon, you know, that plays a big part in helping you cook up this stuff. Now, tomatoes, corn, and okra, now, to me, that's delicious if you like it. Now, everybody don't like okra, I understand that. And but luckily my family do. Now, my daughter, she don't like okra, but me, my husband, and my son, and then my daughter-in-law, and then one of my grandbabies, the oldest grandbaby, we okra fans around here. We ain't got no problems with it. So I'm doing this, and as soon as I get a little grease started in it, I'm gonna go in with my onions. I had it on low because I didn't want it to get too hot while I was talking. Now I'm gonna up it a little bit. You know, with cooking, and especially when you're trying to demonstrate to somebody, it takes a little time. You just can't go running and zipping through everything, and people don't get a good understanding as to what you're doing. Or maybe think everything takes a minute. But I'm going to do my videos where a lot of the prep work that I can be did before I start filming, and I can just tell you what it did, what I'm doing, or what I did, sort of like ground beef. You know, just about everybody know how to brown up the ground beef and season that and all that. When I do dishes and stuff like that, probably when I do those dishes, I already have the ground beef cooked and drained, and I can just tell you that. But like I say, if it's any time I'm doing something that you don't understand, just drop me a comment. If I can't, either email, if I can't tell you, get you to understand it through there, I will do a demonstration. I want you to learn on this channel. I want it, you know, I want it to be a benefit to you. And I got a request for some chitlins. I'm going to be doing the chitlins. You know who he is. I'm going to be doing the chitlins. But I'm not going to clean them on, I'm not going to do the demonstration cleaning. The chitlins going to already be clean. I'm going to just show you how a little special technique that I use starting my chitlins out. But the rest of it is basic. But later on, probably next year sometime, I will do a demonstration, because they asked me to clean. Want to see the chitlins clean. I will do a cleaning demonstration. That's just not something I'm looking forward to. I have chitlins once a year. And if I don't get it around the holidays, if I'm too busy to deal with it around the holidays, I usually try to do it for New Year's, the first of the year. Usually that's when we have chitlins, because I'm not tied up, not as busy, tied up doing things. And because my daughter-in-law, I got a daughter-in-law and a nephew. They the only somebody I cook chitlins for. Let me get a little bit more of this grease started. I'm gonna step out a minute. I'm gonna step off a minute, because these lights are so hot and they just really be burning me up. That's when you see me move out. I mean, it's a ring light. That thing is, whew, it be kicking. I'm gonna step off a minute. Come on, water. Give me one of those kitchen towels out there, dry right there next to me. I don't want to take a chance of stopping it. Not that big one. I got another blue one in there. Play it. Thank you. Kind of bang with this. Okay. Back. It's kind of rendering up enough for me to just go ahead on and let's dump these onions over here in it. Is that all that for me? Now I'm putting the onions over here, and I'm going to let them go for maybe about a minute, and then I'm going to put my okra in. I'm going to put the heat a little higher, but you don't want to do it real high, but you can take this process a little faster than what it's going. I told you I got this type of stove. It do exactly what you want to do. gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt over here, not much. Because you know that bacon, even though I use the lower sodium bacon, it still got salt in it. Put just a couple of shakes of this black pepper, but I'll be adding more to it. Now you talking about some good eat like that I normally might fix some bacon, either fried chicken or pork chop. Get your meat to go along with. Any type of meat you want to. That's the way they used to do, whatever type of meat. In the South, especially if you live in the country, tomatoes, okra, and corn, that was a big deal. My mama used to fix this, if I'm calling it right, and I probably ain't never called it right, but it's called succotash, where you really put butter beans. You put butter beans in it, but it's tomatoes, corn, and okra as a side. Now that's really good. I used to fix that a lot. And I know a lot of people probably familiar with that. I may put up a video, you know, down the line with that, because I love succotash. And if I'm not pronouncing it right, you guys, that's okay. Get off of there. What's wrong with you? You know you got to get down in that skillet and get to cooking. Trying to act up. Okay, I'm just getting ready to put my okra in it. Now when I put this okra in there and kind of get it started, I'm going to put the tomatoes. I'm going to go off the camera because this going to have to cook for maybe about 20 minutes or less. Okay. I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. This is kind of important. Especially with this frozen okra. You don't want to do this process, and I make sure the okra I may set it out maybe about 10 to 15 minutes before I get ready to cook it. Just let it be throttled just a little bit. And the reason I do that is to keep it from I hate to say the word slimy, but you know what they used to call it, rope-like okra? To keep it from roping. Okay. I try to get it in, what I'm doing is trying to get it in an even layer. Get it to cooking. It's going to cook approximately 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes before I put the corn in. And then once I put the corn in, it'll go for maybe about 10 more minutes. And then it will be ready. Yep. So just got a minute before I go off. I got to get it started. Turn this up a little bit. One thing I don't like about this frozen okra, it has all those butts in it. I do not like no butts. Tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put just a little bit of this bacon dripping over here. Got that bacon don't have much fat to it. I'm gonna let it go for just another minute, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with that meal. Let me turn this up just a smidget. You're watching the heat that I'm cooking it on. Now, if you had fresh okra, it probably wouldn't even be. It wouldn't have took this long. That frozen okra, you know, it's got a lot of moisture in it. And I think that's what the young lady, the woman was having problems out of it, you know, being a little too ropey-fied or slimy. Let that go just a minute and I'll be right back to do the next step. Okay, let me see how it's going. Try to move it. Okay, here's where your cornmeal gonna come in at. see how I'm kind of sprinkling it over there? Let me move this for a minute. You're not going to put all of this cornmeal. To me, now this is a technique that my mama told me that keep the okra from roping. Not whether to do or not. I'm not a scientist or whatever. And once I sprinkle that meal in it, I say usually I have just a little bit more oil in there. I let it kind of start cooking a little bit, and then I'll kind of stir it around. Usually the okra be starting to kind of brown a little bit. Can you see over there? See it? I know this seemed like a little long process, but that okra was frozen. Like I told you, you do not want to throw that okra out. You throw that okra out, it's really going to rope on you then. That's one of the, to me, that's the key to frying, because I fry okra, frozen okra like this. I fry up a skittle of that, but I'll sprinkle that meal and stuff on it. But you got to, do not throw it out. If you throw that okra out, you kind of gotta, that ain't good. You have to be careful when you get to this point. You don't want to burn it. It start going pretty fast. Okay, you guys, my camera is acting up and it just cut out on me. So I'm gonna have to go ahead on and I got, what you think I can do it another minute. But now at this point, I'm just going to go ahead on and usually I let it brown up a little bit more than this. Go ahead. I'm going to let the okra brown. You think I got enough time to do that? I'm going to let it brown just a little bit more direct before I put the tomatoes in. And no sooner I put the tomatoes in, that's when I'm going to put the lid on it. And come back in maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. How many of you guys like tomato, corn, and okra? Leave me a comment telling me whether you like it or not. It's a good dish. And I'm pretty sure that okra in is good for you. Okra is really, my mom always said okra is really good for you. But most people don't like it. That's more for the ones of us that do. Turn this up a little bit. I'm going to speed it up. If you see some red coming up here on this eye here, you let me know. And I'll be speeding it up. I'd rather be burning up. So you know how. The lady that asked me to show her how I do the frozen okra like this, I said we could be buddies with this dish, because I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit more meal on here. Doing what it's supposed to do now. Let it go just another minute because I put that other meal over here. Let it get a little brown. So this stuff will start browning real quick. Very careful. Oh, that smells good.
Yeah, delicious.
I know. And my husband gonna enjoy this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on and put my tomatoes over here. Remember what I told you guys, I always get stuff well incorporated. You give me that leaf over on the table. All you have is this with some field corn, fresh okra. What they said that I was saying. But I wouldn't have never said that around my mama. We wouldn't have used them terms. Make it slap your nobody. Just be good. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna let this cook for 20 minutes, and since we're having little camera problems, I'm gonna cover it. Turn it down. Yeah, turn it down. Don't leave it up high. But put that lid on it. Let it cook for 20 minutes, about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back. And when I come back, I'll probably already be put the corn in there. That corn once that corn go in there, it stays in there cooked for maybe 10 more minutes, and then your dish is ready. And I think I'm gonna go ahead on and end the video now since we're having camera trouble. Appreciate you watching, and subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Okay, everybody, I'm back. The okra should be ready in just about the time about to go off on it. So brought you back. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted you to see the finished. Okay, that was it for the corn. The corn had been in 10 minutes, and I just came back just for a minute to let you see the finished product. Look good. Can you get over here in the skillet? This is the finished product of the okra, tomatoes, and corn. And I taste of it. It is delicious. I tasted when right after I got once I put the corn in, I wanted to see was I gonna have to put any more of that meal over in it, which I didn't. And this is it. And once again, I already done ended this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.